mid meta. I mean, I don't like a support running at me level 1 for the first 20 minutes of the game. That's not fun. But I think if I outplay you in a 2v2, like if it's 2v2 in mid and I outplay you and I kill somebody, I should be able to invade your camps and get the benefit from invading your camps. The problem is that benefit no longer exists. So like if I outplay you in the 2v2 and you die, you effectively just lose the first blood bounty. You don't really lose that much outside of that. Even if I invade your back camps and whatnot, you don't lose that much. No skill shot Faye. I didn't really play that much Faye, so I don't really have an opinion on Faye. This guy have conduit. How do you up clear me? Am I just that bad? Bruh. Invader's Curse, reduce farm. But the thing is with Invader's Curse just stops you from getting ran at. It doesn't stop you from invading. There's like a difference. It's not like... How do I like explain it? So the Invader's Curse, like if you get reduced XP, right? But there's no Invader's Curse, you can still just run at the other like jungler and just kill the jungler. Like you just pick Hercules, run at the other jungler, and you can just kill him. If that makes sense. Like, because you're not there for XP, because you get the catch-up mechanic for being the lowest level in the game, or like the lowest level on your team. So you literally don't get anything. Like the objective isn't to get anything; it's to take it, like to stop your opponent from doing stuff. That's why Invader's Curse is there. The reduced like XP is like separate. It's a different band-aid fix in my opinion. Spirit, yeah, I'm in the same boat, dude. I'm in the same boat. I was really hoping that they would just extend the early access to EA. They were just like, hey, you know, we were gonna do EA, you know, whatever, December 8th, but the beta is doing so well, we're just gonna go EA now. Like, that's what I was hoping, man. That's what I was really hoping. It needs polish. It definitely needs polish, but I think they've come a long way from the last test in the amount of time that they've had. Way further than I expected. Much more fun than Test Track 2020. 2022. I agree. Way better too. I like the map a lot more. I like the pathing. It felt way more smooth. And I feel like the first 20, you think everyone was swimming beta? Yeah, I agree. I think it felt really good. Farm was dope. Yeah, I agree. Outside of like the lengthy queues and stuff like that, but like it is what it is. Is that Sterling? He's a follow, by the way. Why did I just be dead, bro? I'm too busy reading chat and talking. Alright, but that's like only like having bad teammates. That's just because there was no restrictions on it, like because they were testing the system. So like that's just gonna be the way it is, you know. I'm sure once it like actually hits EA and there's like an actual requirement to play ranked, it will be really a problem. I'll take those beads. So I'm support instead of mid EA for so much fun. I didn't play a lot of support. The few times I did, they were not good games, so it's hard to really feel how good it was, or like how fun it was. There were games where my team just got stomped because I forgot to pick my role. This is who gets rank 8. Shit, I mean, I was gaming for a long time, like playing mid. I was playing like normal, like, you know, ADCs, mids. And then I was like, towards the end, I was just like, I'm just gonna play double tank and just smite stuff, because it was so much easier to do that. I feel like it was way harder to carry a game as a squishy. Like, it wasn't harder in terms of like being able to kill people, but I feel like it was so much easier to end the game by just waiting for prime than it was to just like run it down as like a squishy character a lot of the time. Pump carries so many people. Yeah, it really does. I think they do, again. I think they need to change that mechanic to some degree, at least. Oh, dude, no way. But like the game, so like before it was like the game was good up until 8 minutes at the beginning. It was good till like 8 minutes. Now the game I think is perfect until like 22 minutes. Like after you get first prime, you just wait till the second prime comes up, and first prime's not that impactful. So like the first prime doesn't matter that much. But like while you're waiting for that second prime and that third prime, it gets super boring. But the first like 22 minutes of the game I think feel amazing. But like that second, third prime, like they need to be adjusted for sure. Tell me a top 10 century support is actually good. Who's your favorite support to play? First clip is Zene killing Prime and getting an accidental penta. The fact that you get all the gold too is like kind of criminal. For like all the minions that it kills and all that kind of stuff, the towers, all that stuff. A little bit criminal. Top 10 actual gamers. There was a lot of like non-fault players in like the top 25. I feel like the top like 50 in general would be like okay players. Pretty much like anybody that hit plat, I feel like we're all like okay. Like there was like the top 20 which were like gamers, and then there was like 30 players that were like not bad but like not amazing. But they weren't like, until they played a MOBA before, you know what I mean? They have fingers and on their hands. Trying the big robot, yes. Top 50. Well, I'd say like there was like the 25 like gamers, like actual like good players, and then there was like 25 people that were like, if it was like a real ranking system, like if they were on my team, you know, they weren't like their first fucking MOBA game of all time. You know what I mean? Because there are definitely people that I had on my game that I was like, this guy has never played a MOBA in his life. This guy has probably never even played a PC game in his life, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely had people like that on my games. So you just not have taunt, bro? Just taunt, dude. You taunt the Ganesh after I use my abilities? What the fuck was that? Bro, what am I watching, man? Was ranked okay to skip? I think it was probably fine to skip. I mean, ranked and casual is really the same. Like, some of the people that I got in my games were literal dead corpses. Like, they were just literal dead bodies on my team. I was only silver too. I had too many hours, honestly. For like a 2-week event, I had like 70 hours. No, 70. Sorry, 70 hours a week. I had like 140 hours total or something like that. Your middle tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack. Yeah, like some people were literal dead bodies. only playing 7 p.m. to 11. I feel like that was just like the lowest time, like population-wise, to play. There were K kills on TV. Honestly, kind of criminal that you were playing that much TV. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like the ADCs are super boring. Maybe that's just me. Impressed you having that much time and being so low. I mean, to be honest with you, that was probably top 100. That was probably top 100. What? I didn't grab him with that? I'm dead. Oh my god. I missed my 2, dude. I should kill the Janus there. The noob is often a Countess. Alright, Countess was just bad. So, like, I can't even blame people for doing bad on Countess. I missed my 2. Unfortunate. Favorite raid tonight? Yeah, get to bed a little earlier. Ugh. Raid in what? WoW. Took a 2-week vacation to play that game. Was it worth it? Just gonna play so much TB. The fact that you played him that many games in a row, I feel like TB was super boring. But I think all the ADCs were super boring. Like, they were cool at first, and then I played, like, you know, 2-3 hours on them, and then I was like, you know, ADCs are not that fun. Like, you're just holding left click. I didn't feel like that was super fun. You know, me personally, at least. It's 1000% worth it. Like, I had a great time playing it. I'm excited to play it again. I'm swapped to an MMO with Roblox graphics after playing ESO. Bruh, don't disrespect WoW like that. Man said Roblox, dude. Oh man, I definitely 3'd that Thor ult, but what can you do? Bruh, no shot, you're canceling that. I think correcting through the progress of over prime. In my opinion, I'm like 60-40. I'm like 60-40 OP. I think they just have more. Definitely way less polished, but I think they just have more. Which I think goes a long way. They have way more like retention, if that makes sense. Like the last time I played OP, maybe it was because there was no, or not OP, Pred like during the stress test. Like maybe it was because there was no like matchmaking or something. But like it definitely got, like it was a 2-day weekend and it definitely got like boring. You know what I mean? Towards the end, but I think it was just because there was no like, I don't know. There was no like good matchmaking, so you're just playing against randoms beating up on noobs. Or game field's gonna matter as much. I think game field definitely does matter, but I think it only matters if you have the other systems in place. Like if they're missing, like the systems that they're missing, like they've said they were missing like ranked and stuff like that. They said they don't have customs. Like I don't know if you read their like Reddit post that Ibori put out when did, where they answer like a bunch of questions. Like they're missing so much stuff. That's like a little concerning, because gameplay only goes so far, you know. Like, I feel like it's easier to polish than it is, like, it's easier to get people to wait for polish than it is to get people to wait for systems, like core gameplay systems, in my opinion. Fully get worried, like, yeah, I think that's, like, the biggest issue. Interesting approach. I mean, I could definitely see it working. It depends on how fast they can get out, like, the systems, right? But if they're like, we're missing all these systems, but then they get the systems in within, like, you know, 2-3 months, I feel like it could definitely be fine. But if they're taking, like, you know, 7-8 months, I don't think people are going to wait that long. Trying to get Thor ulted. Nope. Awesome. I got you. Then I got you the chest. I don't have passive. It was such a weird fight. Mainly because I missed my ult, but like still, it's such a weird fight. I just didn't have passive. I could have had such a big ult if I had passive. I don't think he ever attacks there. I don't think it's ever a good fight. Your game's when? Your game's on what? Smite? What do, man? You don't want to play Smite, bro. Come on. Yeah, Flexion, let me know your like in-game name after the game. Just remind me. The ranked felt so nice. Even if it was like separated, like I said, even the matchmaking wasn't that great. But like it could just be because it wasn't like, you know, it was a testing system and all that kind of stuff. But like even that is better than like I mean, to be honest, their system is still better than Smite's system, even as bad as it was. So like I'd play it either way, you know what I mean?
You cannot sneak up on a
Can this guy get some bitches? And get the fuck out of mid. We're doing Assaultier games. Look, man. I happen to be an assault enjoyer myself. Nobody take that out of context. I hope having the prize. I mean, the prize was what? Just top 100, you get an emblem. Little in-game currency, maybe. I think that was cool. Not like super relevant, but it's nice that they like are at least thinking of stuff, you know. Dude, I saw the Ganesh go up in the air. I thought that was fucking Thor ult. Oh, I missed. I'm so bad. I gotta hit these fucking, not the worlds, these huang ults. Maybe just hammer. Get him, get him. Slow. Ult him. Yo, ult. Ult. You literally heard him hammer. If he ults for the slow, I can 2 him, and then he catches, and then we kill him. Pretty sure this gets stolen. I don't like this.
See all.
I think there's always farm sitting for everyone in the map. That's because people just fight in ranked, even though they're not supposed to. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time there was like a competitive game where there was fucking 21 kills at 20 minutes. Could that tell you? With Morgan Le Fay. Barring in the face pretty fun. Super like underplayed though. Nobody plays that guy for some reason. Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. The center was not close enough to him? That's unfortunate. I grabbed him too.
An enemy has been slain.
Too rough half of your paid access. Yeah, I think that's also like a huge oversight by them, to be honest. I think having a hero pack would have been way better. Like a free to enter, but then have like a hero pack. I think that would have just been way better. Said immune. He immuned the root on my 2 with his beads. And then I grabbed him afterwards, but the way the dragons work, they collide for the explosion damage. The explosion damage is inside the wall, which is why it didn't do damage.
Our flames grow ever stronger.
But yeah, I don't know why they're... I really don't get why they're charging for it, to be honest. Let's play WoW for 2 weeks and it's back to OP. Are you gonna try Pred? Or no? Jade did nothing. I mean, I just had like a throw together last minute team as well. It went pretty well. Just gotta find the gamers. We're joining a team for that. I thought Menace told me that he was going to ask you to play. Did he not ask you? Because he asked me, but I already said yes to somebody. Alright, I saw Reaver now, so I actually do like a little bit of damage. Dude, what is this? Like, what is this fighting, dude? I've only been talking for 20 minutes, not even playing the game. Could that way better if did scrams? Yeah, same. What's up, Mineral? Pick number 1 to 5. Why? What's the reasoning for picking the number? What does the number do for me? Help me. That's right, the important person got out. Cap up. This shit's too funny. I still have beads. Now we're chilling. Pick it. I'll pick a 4. How about that? 4's always done me right. I failed those 3. That's alright. I'm always a failure. It's okay. You remember putting him some work with Fafnir? Literally, the only god Mineral can play is Fafnir. What's the meta you played in? Was the Invade meta? The best meta in Smite. Kappa. Massive huang combo. The Goomba stomped. Oh, he lived. They're killing people with the Goomba stomp is so funny. I was really hoping I killed that guy. Wants to do Fire Giant. I'm gonna take mid first. Didn't enjoy that meta? Yeah, nobody enjoyed that meta, man. You were the worst player in your team. You think so? I think your jungler was your worst player. No offense to your jungler. That guy definitely sold you guys. I just remember him playing Feng Mao, and he was like he was like level 13 at like 30 minutes. It was really, he was like so far behind. That guy definitely sold you guys.
Our flames grow ever.
This game's kind of a slapper, man. Top damage, of course I'm top damage. We lost this game 1. Why did you miss this? Were you the one that missed the smite? I mean, even still, like, missing 1 smite, like, it just happens. You know what I mean? Or even, it's so hard to even be like you missed, because there's so many smites, it's like, you know, you can randomly get CC by Prime and stuff like that. I don't know. You had Revolt. That's fair, I guess. You could have Revolted him. That is fair. He came through the portal last second. That's just such like a toss-up, though. You know what I mean? And like it allowed us to get back into the game. It didn't really win us the game though, because we still had to get the next Prime to win. So I don't even know if I would say that's like the losing play. But your jungler definitely sold the next 2 games though. Oh, it's all your laners who can smite. Yeah, we realized that in the second game when you did it to us. And then we were like, yeah, we're just gonna ban that shit. So he can't outsmite us. Ow. Lost draft the 3rd. If it makes you feel better, we lost draft in the second game of finals. The first game we like were stomping, and then we just lost Prime. In the second game we just like, I don't know why we drafted the way we did, but it was not a good draft. We'll just say that. Oh, whoops. I thought I heard the Thor ult, dude. That did dot damage. Nice. We're still chilling. We're still chilling. This guy just dashed. He should be dead. Should be game. Do we need wave? Nah. We can just pass it if anything. Put it in a circle. Good game. I'm gonna take TV mid and have Spare in the dual lane. It's just the Wraith AC and go to 1.